It's cold in here, Izzy.
Let me warm you up there,
I know,
bud.
I had to get out the old man scarf.
The old man scarf.
Yeah. Well, because, it's been what? Since 3 days or 4 days before Christmas, it's been snow on the ground.
Yeah, will it ever
hasn't
melt?
let up. It'll never melt.
It's just out there.
It'll be
There's
here.
this big white blanket out
I
there.
want to be sitting in a snowbank on the river festival.
But it's good for the wheat.
It is good for the wheat.
It shelters the wheat from the elements.
Yeah, but sometimes, you just get that chill.
Yeah.
I gotta wear some extra padding.
Need some hot tea.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Well, hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz, and that
I'm Shivering Bud Driscoll.
Shivering Bud.
Shivering
Bud. Let's shout out to our sponsors.
Okay.
All right, Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
Yes.
Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th, and
Sealy.
Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West Iron.
Topping the headlines from yesteryear.
You're up, bud.
I'm up.
Izzy.
This one, we'll shine a light on this one.
Shine a light.
25 years ago, January 13th, 1989.
Wow.
Whether to light ball diamonds at Bill Burke Park is an issue that has lingered in Salina for nearly 10 years. And city officials are hoping a public forum Tuesday will help them find a solution. Yep. Bill Burke Park was opened in 1980 and consists of 8 ball diamonds used mainly for Little League Baseball and youth softball. Lights were an issue when the park was built, and the possible benefits and problems of lighting the fields have been studied by recreation staff members at least 4 times.
What's going to happen?
Here's an update.
There's an update.
January 18th, 5 days later. It was nearly unanimous. Of about 75 people who attended a public forum Tuesday on whether to light ball diamonds at Bill Burke Park, only 3 expressed opposition to the idea.
Those guys they want these kids to play in the dark?
And therefore, they said, let there be light.
Let there be light. Now we can play games way into the night.
Right.
That's good news. Good news. Always good news. Let's go back 50 years to January 13th, 1964. A police raid at 600 North 4th late Sunday afternoon resulted in 5 arrests on charges ranging from vagrancy to prostitution to the operation of a house of ill repute.
Ill repute.
Well, let you fill in the blanks on that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. January 14th, 1939. What is probably the largest liquor haul of recent years was made by Sheriff U.S. McDonald. U.S. McDonald. Friday night following the arrest of C.W. Brown. The catch totaled 552 pints of strip-stamped drinking liquor. Say that 10 times.
I know.
That liquor was worth well over $800 in bootleg channels.
Imagine that in $2014.
Oh boy. Acting on a tip, Sheriff U.S. McDonald says his department arrested Brown in a car with 2 companions about 7 o'clock Friday evening.
Yes, U.S. I wonder what happened to all that 552 pints.
He probably had a party.
Probably ended up at the back of the sheriff.
That's
back of the
right.
jail.
That's right.
Okay, we're going to go back.
Probably acted like Otis. On Andy Griffith.
That's right. Get his own keys. Okay, we're going back 100 years to January 15th, 1914.
Been a while ago.
Yes. Now here's something that Izzy Jr. You should have done with him when he was younger.
Yep.
Upon the punctuality of his son at school for the remainder of the school year will depend on the amount of the fine which Floyd Braun will pay to the juvenile court for the truancy habits of Tommy Braun in the past. This morning, Judge Wilson made the boy a ward of the court and fined the father $10.
$10.
For every day the boy is at school for the rest of the year, there will be a rebate of 10 cents from this amount. And for every day of unexcusable absence, 20 cents will be added.
Oh, wow.
Tommy Braun, who is 9 years old, but still in the 1st grade. Ooh, that's like Jethro. He wouldn't cipher.
Yeah, he wasn't. He couldn't get his gazintas.
I know. At the 2nd Ward School has caused the teachers and other school officials much trouble.
Yep.
I wonder how much he had to pay.
I wonder if he got a spanking for that.
20 cents back then could buy his new pair of pants.
That's right. That's right. Well, January 17th, 1889,
This is from the old
125 years
Salina
ago.
Journal-Republican.
The
wasn't it?
old school.
Yeah.
Marshal Phillips and policeman Sherrill went through the rooms over the Harns restaurant and found no trace of anything that indicated that the place was either a saloon or a gambling den. Well, that was good news.
That was good news.
news.
But they hide those gambling dens pretty well.
That's right. We'll read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
I hope I can warm up.
You will.
But
I have a prediction. You're going to lose that scarf in a week.
I bet I will.
Yep.
And we'll see you yesterday.